The release of the two Guyanese fishing vessels and 12 crew members by the Venezuelan government has opened new avenues for dialogue between Guyana and the Spanish speaking country. Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, the Honorable Todd, said Wednesday that bridges can now be built between the two neighboring countries.
I think the early release, if I can use that term, of the vessels um, provides a political space for dialogue in terms of interstate relations. And I think that it's a good show from the Maduro administration, and we must commend them. At the same time, we must commend His Excellency President Ali for his leadership and direction in this regard, not only in leading Guyana, but also his leadership within the Caribbean community, in rallying the member states around one cause that has been consistent by the community of nations.
Almost 2 weeks in detainment, crew members of Lady Naira and the Seawolf were released from custody by the Venezuelan authorities. They were intercepted by Venezuelan naval vessel Comandante Hugo Chavez GC-24 on January 21 while operating off the coast of Winey Point, well within Guyana's territory. The release comes 4 days after His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali called for the crew's release so that bilateral relations between the neighboring states could continue. Minister Todd said Guyana commends Venezuela for the act of goodwill.
I see the release as an action that is consistent with international law and norms. And I think we must commend the government of Venezuela for an orderly release that shows goodwill, and it helps to rebuild some of the bridges between Guyana and Venezuela, and also by extension and the rest of the Caribbean community.
In his address, President Ali said there were several issues that needed to be addressed between the two countries, including Venezuelans seeking refuge in Guyana and the COVID-19 pandemic.
The president made several public statements, so I think all of those statements combined led to the Venezuelans paying keen attention to our position, and it also helped to bring attention to this matter from the international community, in particular CARICOM. So it did help, and not just one statement, but all of the statements, I would argue.